Hello and welcome to another episode of Flying High Through the Mile High. This is your host, Gabby, and today I have Khalil with Inactive. How are you doing today, Khalil?
I'm doing amazing. How are you?
Oh, fantastic, as always. Enjoying this, I'm kind of enjoying this Colorado weather because the wind, sucks lately. It looks so beautiful till you go outside.
At least we got the sun.
But it's springtime, so I'm enjoying myself. So, tell me a little bit more about Inactive and what the heck it is and what your brand offers and who you are.
Well, Inactive is the father name of several different things. We have a clothing line. We have an online place where you can buy and sell stuff. We also have a towing company, and we also have a base team. So we got multifacets involved with this here.
Yeah, I didn't know you had an online place to sell. I was just hearing about that in this group I do. They were talking about the online resale of items or whatever. That's pretty cool. An online store.
Yep, you get the kickbacks.
I'm gonna have to pick your brain about that later. So you said towing. Tell me a little bit more about your clothing brand.
Well, it's still small time. We got a really nice logo going on.
Yeah.
The way to explain it is if you took your, how you call somebody a L7.
Yeah. And
so
it forms the box state.
Yep.
What I want you to do is send me a picture so I can put a visual with the episode. Send me a picture so that I can do it because I think it's one of my favorite things because it's got the 303.
Yes,
it's got the box state. Everybody's always... The thing is now I feel like people are kind of putting on in Colorado a little bit better than they were before and but the part that sucks is some of them act like they started this and I'm but I swear I've known you for 15 years now or something crazy like that. It's 15. Maybe 16, actually.
Yeah.
This year it's 16 years.
Jeez.
So, when people are 24, and doing this, I'm I think I was probably doing that before you, but whatever. So I like that because a lot of people are on that box state stuff. And the 303, I mean... I wish I could have my angel number with 303 at the beginning. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right. And then you said you have a tow truck company too. You guys are up and running. If I need a tow right now, I can call Inactive.
Not for a tow.
Not for. You guys are doing the roadside assistance. Okay.
Correct. So Inactive Towing offers 6 services in all, minus an actual tow. We can come out for a tire change, a jump start, a fuel delivery, a lockout.
Okay.
There's numerous things.
Well,
just not a tow.
I'm glad I know about that now because I'm calling you if I lock my keys in my car.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm legit scared I'm going to and have to get my son on the Uber and digging through my drawers to find my spare key, and that just stressed me out. I'm just gonna call you.
Absolutely.
Now I know. I got a guy.
Yeah.
I got a guy for that. All right. So I covered the towing. I covered the clothing brand. Tell me a little bit more about your base team.
Absolutely. Inactive base heads. So this is what started it all. The name Inactive, how it came about was I was on this base team, a very prominent one called Straight Knockin'. They're one of the largest in Colorado. They're very serious. But these guys turned out to be not who they portrayed themselves to be. Mm-hmm. I don't want to talk bad about nobody. I just speak the truth.
It just wasn't what...
It wasn't what it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
So we parted ways. But anytime that I was done talking with these guys on the group chat or they started running their mouths, I would always put / and then Inactive in capital letters /
Oh, you're out?
Yep, done. I'm inactive.
Mic drop, leave me alone.
That's a wrap.
That's tight.
I kept on doing that shit, and when I finally left that team, I was like, man, I'm just gonna do my own thing because I already know enough people, and so many people got so much respect for me, and they ain't even hating on me. There was even dudes still on the team that ain't even hating on me.
Yeah.
Granger Designs. What I was telling you about with the stickers.
Okay.
But
yeah,
these guys,
I'm in the market, so
absolutely.
I like it because I know that I've been excited to see you talking about like building a brand from something that you love. Like, so continue your story, but like that's what I'm all about, is just kind of building. And I like it because you have a story to it. It's not just a play off your name.
Nope.
So that's kind of cool.
Absolutely.
Because, I'm just obsessed with myself, so I just put everything around my name.
That's
mostly.
Fresh.
But
that's honesty.
But, flying high through the mile high, though, like I told you that episode with the Eagles, it was magical. So I was like, see. So next time we bring you back, we'll do a little outdoor recording, because it's really worth it. It's worth it.
I want to.
Oh, it's so nice. So keep telling me about the name Inactive as you got into your own team.
All right. So I was trying to figure out a name for my own team, and it was actually my wife who decided, you know what, you should just go with Inactive. And I was like, what, that is a good idea, because my prison life, I did a lot of prison time. Mm-hmm. Many years, way far more than I should have. Almost 20.
Mm-hmm. Jeez.
And
when you add it all up.
When you add all of it up, that's a lot of damn time. But that's all Inactive. I don't have nobody controlling me now. Mm-hmm. My gang life, I did all that. Mm-hmm. I earned the right to get up out of that. Mm-hmm. I'm Inactive. Mm-hmm. On good terms. You don't get that very often.
So that's kind of your life leading up to it is why you started saying that. But, that's kind of cool.
And then my also part C of it, my little FU to straight knocking. Mm-hmm. So there's this thing called USACI, and it's the bass competition of the bass community. Okay, and they do world record runs with your system to see how loud you are, craziness like that. Anyways, USAC only comes to Colorado once a year. Last year it was May 23rd down in Pueblo for a weekend. May 22nd at 10:30 at night in the rain, this dude put the stickers on my truck to say Inactive. Mm-hmm. And hours later, pulled up, backed up, showing straight knocking. They had no choice but to stare.
That's
so
tight.
There's my little fuck you to them.
That's
and
tight.
Then as soon as we pulled up and they all started looking at my truck, the garbage truck, ooh, they got pissed and left. Bye-bye.
Yeah, sometimes I try to take the high road, and I like to say it with grace is what I do now. Because I don't take the all the way high road, because, you can get rid of me and I will bow out. I don't argue with people to stay in my life or try to explain to them what they did to me anymore. I don't care about that. But I ain't going nowhere. So
and that's exactly what I did.
So you're gonna see me, you're gonna hear about me, and you ain't gonna do nothing about it.
And now this Inactive thing has become a following, and it's blowing up quick.
Yeah, it's crazy how quick it happens. So how long has Inactive? How long ago was this?
May 23rd is when.
Oh yeah,
Inactive
last year
was active.
Okay.
Yep.
So last year.
Not even a year.
So it's also a play on the Inactive from the gang life from prison.
Absolutely.
So would you say that, what would you say made you want to take it from just being a car club to an actual, or to a bass club to an actual brand, to a business, to offering these other things and trying to really work and build a brand instead of just show people that you're here?
Yep. That is a very good question, because everybody would ask me, what does that mean, Inactive? So I have no choice but to tell them the story you just heard.
Yeah.
And then once they hear that, in some way they relate. Yeah. In some way, whether it means F you to somebody, whether it means I was a gang member, now I'm not, whether it means I was in prison, now I'm not, however it goes about.
And then you
people
make
relate.
that clothing line with
Yep.
and it's like not really a gang sign because
No.
it's representing home, but it's like, I seen some funny, like, it was like, what's your sign? And it was like somebody throwing up West Side, and I was like, because I always say that, and I'm like, oh, so you moved to, they're like, what do you mean the East Side? You're in Denver. And I'm like, I just mean that side of I-25.
Yes.
It's prettier over here. Like, I don't mean no gang shit. I just mean, like,
what's wrong with being literal?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It is the East Side. It's the East Side, and like only sometimes the sunset is still pretty. But that's it. And there's good food. That's what I like about the East Side. But living, I always want to be over here on the mountain side of things because it's so pretty on this side.
That's why I go to Lookout Mountain all the time.
So that's how you got your clothing brand started. What about the tow truck? You just you like being out and about and seeing and seeing what people are doing.
I got to be moving.
Honestly, I can't lie. That's what kind of I've enjoyed about getting a bartending job. Like, I haven't really been drinking. So, even working at the bar, I'm not really drinking, you know what I'm saying? And it's not, I don't judge. I don't care. I don't.
You're there to do each other.
I don't care. Like, I'm not an addict like that. Like, I am the type of person that has bad habits. I'm not, whatever, you know? So, but the part I like about it is just like meeting cool people and just doing different things, even though you're just in a bar. Like, that's what I like about bars, is that people come in, they're comfortable. People from out of town, they always, where do people feel the most comfortable? Like, a bar. Like, that's where people go, like, when they're from out of town or they see it. And so that's kind of what I've liked about it. So, what was I gonna ask you? Oh yeah, because we haven't even said my main question that I ask everybody.
Oh, please.
Are you from Colorado?
I believe we're. Yes, I say yes, absolutely.
I like that you.
So, I wasn't born here, but I was 7 years old.
Yeah.
When I came out here, and I don't remember much of.
I mean, I would give you a pass, and I'm a native, so I'll give you a pass.
I greatly appreciate that. I humbly accept.
I think people are crazy because I actually like it. I think Colorado's kind of a melting pot nowadays.
Oh, we're
but like,
vicious.
But like 10 years ago when I met you, like this whole like, fuck the other side, like don't come here, like attitude, I did used to have it. But nowadays, I like that people are coming from other places. Bring some flavor.
Welcome.
Bring some flavor. The only thing I don't like is the way they drive, and I don't like the way they drive.
Oh my god!
And I also don't like the grumpy side of it, like the people that aren't happy, like that are out and about. But I think COVID is what really did that. Like the workforce, COVID came about, and now most people hate their jobs. Like if you go to the grocery store or like out to eat or call like Excel or whatever, you're just like, damn, like who peed in your Cheerios? Like that's the part I don't like. And like some people from other states, because people from when I used to visit other states, they used to tell me how nice we are here. Because here, like, we have conversations with strangers on the regular. Like we just wave like when we walk by people, smile, like I even smile at the cops. Like, I used to be so scared of them, but now I just don't even feel like they see me. And, like, I try to smile at them, and sometimes they look at me, but sometimes I'm like, whatever, I'm having a great day. Like, even when people, like, kind of make me mad or cut me off, like, I'm just like, it's a good day. Look how beautiful it is. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, yeah, I consider you from here. Yes. yes. So what is your favorite place in Colorado since you're like basically from here? Like where have you been, like maybe camping or like maybe to do for fun? Like
I'd say my number one favorite place is Lookout Mountain.
Lookout Mountain?
Yeah, me and my wife, we go there all the time. It's
so
close and so beautiful.
I don't know. Like I've gone up there a couple of times, but I've kind of been sleeping on it because like I am from Fort Collins, like, and we have Horsetooth, and we have Horsetooth. Like, it's beautiful up there. Like, it's so pretty up there. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, I've been to Flagstaff behind Boulder a bunch too. but I haven't really like gone to Lookout, and it's so close. Like,
know,
and when
right
I do
there.
go, I always go over to Red Rocks because it just has all the. It used to be the closest, so that's where I would always go, and you can like hike up and down. So I sleep on Lookout Mountain, so I'm gonna need to stop doing that. And I mean, obviously, you're a smoker, so tell me a little bit about your favorite way to smoke. Blunts.
Or really anyway, but
Anyway.
yeah, if I get to choose, let's go with a blunt.
So I know sometimes you just like get your weed anywhere, but when you like get to treat yourself and when you get to whatever, do you have like a favorite dispensary or a favorite spot to shout out that you get your weed from?
There's really only two that I mess with, and that's Green Dragon and Golden Meds.
Okay, Golden Meds. All right. I haven't actually I've been over there to where Golden Meds is at a bunch of times, but I actually haven't been inside there. I just went to Buddy Boys for the first time, and I hate to say it, but I think I'm...
Your favorite place now?
Hands down.
Where's that?
Well, you have to have your med card. You have to have your med card, but I think it's worth it to have your med card just in the taxes alone. Like, you don't have to pay all those taxes. So, like, you spend $120.
And that's what it is.
It's $127 altogether between your doctor visit and the whatever you send off to the state. But in the year, you definitely save that much money, if not more, buying weed weekly on taxes because you pay like 2% tax instead of 20. So
nice.
I would just little tip to the weed smokers. Yeah, little tip to the weed smokers out there because I mean hands down, like I've teeter-tottered because you can still have a gun. They've changed the law to have a gun with a medical marijuana license. You can still hold it. And, whatever, your nice. Car, you can still have it in your car. That's an extension of your home. You can still do all that. You just can't conceal carry. So that's... With a med card. Yeah, okay. So I've, like, teeter-tottered, and then I'm like, I don't want to save no one's day. I want to get out of there. So, like, I don't need to bring it in anywhere is all I'm saying. Like, I don't need to bring it in. So, for now... I'm smoking the medical marijuana instead. That's what teeter-tottered me. But if you're not what are you not doing it for? Like, what are you not doing it for?
Fact.
You should, especially if you have a little problem getting in trouble. Because now, if you get in trouble and you don't have your med card, you can't get it to smoke weed anymore. Like, because everybody started doing that so they could smoke. But if you already have it and you get in trouble... you can keep smoking weed on probation or whatever. So I'm like, why wouldn't you get your... I'm
inactive, so I don't have to worry about it.
I like that. So, Inactive. Look for him. I mean, I'm sure you've seen him on the internet because how could you not? I mean, maybe not right now, Mr. Facebook jail. He's like, the internet ain't much different than real life.
Damn! Oh, shots fired!
Pew, pew, pew!
Boom, down.
I'm just kidding.
That's tight.
I just like to be funny. Why am I clicking this pen? Sorry, guys. Sorry, everybody that was involved in that.
I want to click a pen.
I was going crazy with it.
I want to do it.
It's because I'm, like, crafting, too. So I like how the multitasking. But,
Wait, what are you crafting over there?
It's a surprise. So, no, the surprise is already passed because we're recording for the future. So these are those self-love treasure boxes that I've been telling everyone about. Handcrafted, made with love by yours truly.
And they're tight.
Yeah, they're pretty tight, and he doesn't even see what goes inside of them yet. So on that note, what do you do for fun? What do you do for fun before we wrap this up?
We like to go to PNP, that's called Park and Pound, at Vanderbilt Park, Santa Fe in Mississippi, usually on the weekends. And you can see amazing cars with amazing systems, lowriders, tuner cars, muscle cars. We got everything.
So I'm just going to throw this out there because we've talked about it, and I'm in the business of laying intentions and, stating what I want so I can get it. And I really want to. I think we can't do it at the beginning of the summer because it's too soon. But end of the summer, I'm thinking about this inactive and flying high through the mile high Four Corners party we were talking about. I'm putting that in the air right now, and I want to tell you guys to watch out and listen and ask about it, because once I say something, I do it. So watch out for that because it's gonna be lit. We're gonna have the jams. We're gonna have the bumps. We're gonna have I got a better idea. So don't even throw out that. We're on to bigger, better things than KS 107.5. Not whatever. Shout out everyone. Shout out all of you guys in Colorado. Come to our party. Come to our party. I'm not hating, but I'm innovating, so.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, I know.
Can't hate on that.
I know.
You can't hate on that.
So again, thank you for listening to another episode of Flying High Through the Mile High.
Thanks for having me.
Can you tell us real quick how to follow you?
Absolutely. We are on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. We're on all social media platforms. You can go to Inactive Baseheads. You can go to inactivetowing.com. B Mills from the Hills. Follow us on everything.
Awesome. And you know where to find me, Flying High Through the Mile High, on all platforms. Well, not all of them, but all the good ones. So check y'all later. Stay fly, stay high.